Bam. Token Vaping, how's it going, guys? Thank you for tuning in for another juice review. Today's flavor line is an ongoing one that I'm doing for a company that I did get the pleasure to meet at the expo that I went to in Oregon. It was a few months ago, but as you know, I've been trying to shorten the amount of time each video is so I can devote the attention of the video to a specific flavor. I believe that's the least I can do for companies allowing me to do the reviews. It also explains a bit more about the flavor. However, the downside to that is that it does lengthen the amount of time that it takes me to get to and through each company. So it's a give or take, but I do believe the give is a lot more beneficial than the take. So just bear with me here and I'll get through everybody as quick as I can. The flavor line that I'm doing today is from a company called Dikk Drips. It's D-I-K-K Drips. Now, you know, I mean, people can say what they want to about it. They can make their comments and their jokes and things like that. But they do also have another line called Nick Drips, which is Nikk Drips, you know, for people who would rather call it that. They do have a website. It's Nick Drips, NICKDRIPS.com. They are all over Instagram. They're on Facebook. They're Twitter, Google Plus, I believe. You can also email them and everything. With all the companies that are out there and everybody, you know, trying to put the quality of, you know, the vape into the liquid and the vapability of it and everything else, you will not find a harder working group of people than the guys that do this. They are based out of Idaho. They do use a lab to make their juices. Real friendly, real on the ball, quality, customer service, attention to detail are cornerstones of what these guys believe in. You know, it's what they build their foundation on. Now, one thing I do want to point out before I forget to say it is they are huge on customer service, interaction, things like that. They want to make sure that all of their staff and the people that work for them are just as versed on this stuff, just as knowledgeable, but treat everybody equally. You know, basically how the owners want people to be treated, they make sure that the people that work for them treat them with just as much respect, just as much attention and everything else like that. And if they feel that there is something that was misconstrued or something that was, you know, fell short here or there, they will make sure that amends and steps are taken. That's really respectful, and it's a big feather in their hat, so that's awesome. As I said, they are based out of Idaho. They do make these. There is a lab facility that they use. There are two lines here, like I said, Dikk Drips and Nick Drips. Flavors, I know a few people that I talk to on a daily basis that have tried this line and they have talked very highly of it. I have already done a review for one of their flavors. Definitely check that out if you want to. But the one that I'm doing today is called Malk. M-A-L-K. There's the name of the flavor. There is the nicotine. It is a 3. There is their mix ratio, which is an 80-20. So it's definitely going to be a heavier vape. Denser clouds and a smoother vape, so I'll definitely look into that there. Warning ingredient labeling, everything on this side. This is offered in a 0, 3, and a 6. You know, they're not as worried about how much nicotine that they can saturate their juices with, or how much nicotine, you know, people are wanting out of this. It's more about the enjoyment of the vape, the quality of the vape, and the flavor. So that's where the importance lies in this. This is also offered in a 30 mil, a 60 mil, and a 120 mil. And like I said, if you go to their website, nickdrips.com, N-I-C-K, you can see all of that on there. They have their full catalog and they have all their flavor profilings and everything else. Now this is Malk. This is basically supposed to be like a marshmallow cereal in milk with a hit of strawberry. So I mean, there's nothing about it that sounds bad. Like as soon as you hear the flavor profile, you're automatically like, ooh, that sounds good. I really want to try that. But as you can see, it's also safety sealed. So this is a first vape, first review. And as always, I do have a fresh wick all set and ready to go with my cotton of choice. Texas Tough. I don't know why I grabbed both of them, but sorry about that. It works really well for me, and it is really durable, holds juice really well, as long as you know, especially for people who vape a single flavor at a time. But the main reason why I like it and that it works well for me is the fact that it does not have a very strong cottony taste whether it's your first vape on it, last vape, everything else. It's all about the flavor. So it definitely works for me. Texas Stuff Cotton on Instagram if you are interested in it. Definitely check it out. So I took the seal off of this, and I'm going to go ahead and pop this open. That's actually really, really weird that they can emulate that smell. Now, when you say marshmallow cereal, the first thing people are going to think of is the marshmallows, you know, because it is basically sugar, and that's all you get the whiff of. I actually, on the inhale of this, but just by smelling it, I actually taste the cereal part of it, not the marshmallow, but the I guess you say oat pieces, the actual cereal pieces. I get that smell out of this with the strawberry milk. That's actually a really impressive smell, and the fact that they're able to get that, at least for me, you know, impresses me. Now, granted, again, it is just my opinion. That's all this really is I'm trying to give an open explanation as far as the flavor and how it tastes and how it vapes, you know. And there's going to be a bit of my opinion in this, because it is my taste palette. It is my vaping style that I'm using off of. Obviously, everybody's different. Everybody has their own set opinion, their own set style. I'm not trying to tell you, because that's what I get out of it, that that's the only thing you should be getting, and if you're not, then you're wrong. Everybody's different, and that's what makes the vaping community so awesome. So I'm not trying to impose my will. I'm not trying to force my opinion on anybody. I'm just trying to give you a better leg to stand on, as far as trying to figure out if this is going to be a flavor that might be for you, or if you might want to look for something else. That's all. So, got this juiced up, did my pre-burn. Gonna go ahead and cap this up. And as always, I'm vaping at my trusty 75 watts. And this is Malk, however you want to say it, from Dikk Drips. Me personally, I'll probably say Malk, actually. You can see the clouds are definitely dense. That's exactly what you would expect from an 80-20, so they definitely deliver on that. Three hits on fresh cotton. Not a single throat tickle, not a scratch, not anything. Very, very smooth on a fresh vape. That's actually really impressive. Go ahead and juice this up just a slight bit more, because I want to try to get as full of a flavor out of this as I can before I actually give you my final opinion on this. Okay, so basically, there's not a whole lot of negative to put into this. Marshmallow cereal, strawberry milk. I mean, it's a very basic profile, so you would think, you know, there's not a whole lot that could go wrong with it. I have tried some other ones, and there are things that can go wrong with it. Now, I definitely get the strawberry. I just got a good hit of it right there. And I do get the creaminess of the milk. So for me, vaping on this, you know, my brain is automatically going to go with a strawberry milk instead of, like, you know, cutting up strawberries into the cereal. Now, I will say the marshmallow cereal aspect of this is going to be the hit or miss for everybody. The strawberry taste is there. The milk is definitely there. Now, the marshmallow cereal, there is a bit of a sweetness to it. So, for me specifically, I would get I'll be honest with you, I probably wouldn't be able to tell you it's marshmallow cereal if I was vaping this, like, with my eyes closed and it was a taste test. However, I do get a sweetness in it that would not be the strawberry or the milk. So for me, it's more of the marshmallow, the sugar sweetness of it. Some other people might pick up the cereal part of it more than the marshmallow, but the milk and the strawberry are definitely there. So regardless, either way, whether you can pinpoint the cereal flavor or not in this, it is still a really good vape. I actually just like it as a strawberry, like a milky strawberry flavor. The marshmallow cereal would probably be the weaker of the three flavors. Again, because like I said, you're gonna be kind of on the fence as to whether you're getting the marshmallow flavor of it or the cereal flavor. Now, the cereal flavor aspect really is not gonna have a whole lot of taste specifically. If you've ever had a bowl of marshmallow cereal. After it's been in the milk for a few minutes, the marshmallows have a time to soak into the milk, and that's actually more of the flavor that you get. For me, that's what I do get out of this. So eating a bowl of marshmallow cereal, that's actually what this does taste more like for me, is the marshmallow milk with strawberries. Either way, I still like it. It's still a good vape. It's very mellow. It's not a punch you in the face flavor. So if you're looking for something like a breakfast type flavor vape that is going to be a hard hitting flavor punch, this isn't going to be that, at least in my opinion. This is more of a mellow vape, but it's something that I definitely could see vaping all day because it is a mellow flavor, so you're not going to burn out on it really quick, and it's not going to you're not going to tire of it quickly, during the day as you vape it. But regardless, either way, it's still worth a try. Dikk Drips, they do have a bunch of other flavors to try as well. And like I said, I know a lot of people that have vaped their flavors on a regular basis. I've heard nothing but good things about the line, so definitely give it a shot. Dikk Drips, thank you guys so very much. Check out their website. It's Nick Drips, NICKDrips.com. They are on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, all types of social media, so they're definitely not hard to find. Definitely reach out to them. Great group of people. It is a huge honor and privilege to be able to do the reviews for them. As always, guys, I'm Token Vaping. I'm here on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, and Pinterest. Anything that I can do to help enhance your vaping experience and make it more enjoyable for you, that's the only reason why I do this. That is my goal. So definitely hit me up if there's anything you have questions about, a particular video you want to see. I will definitely do what I can to accommodate any and all requests that are sent my way. As always, though, no matter what, at the end of the day, always remember, vape on, vape strong, and have a good night.